It is November 2024, and this is Michelle from Today's Rubicon, and I am going to post a video just talking about where I'm at, what I'm thinking, and just have some fun with it, basically. That's my whole kind of intention for this YouTube channel, is to share things that I'm excited about. And today I'm really happy to be out walking with Mogi in the neighborhood, and it's not raining, so I'm super happy about that, and just enjoying being out. So I'm gonna try and find some cool little shots to share, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, Mogi should be coming. Oops, he stopped. The doofus. Anyway, this is where we're walking right now. It's like a sidewalk that's about 20 feet up off of the road, and looking over, it's noisy because there's construction over there. Gonna build a monster house, I'm sure, and got a view of Lake Washington. And this is like one of my favorite roads. It's just really pretty to walk on because it's not right next to the road, even though it's a really quiet road anyway. And lots of beautiful houses. And Mogi's just happy as a clam out walking around. All right, now we're heading into the Leshai Nature Area, which is a little tiny pocket park. And you can see all the branches of the trees are all over the place. Usually this is kind of more cleared up, but we just had the bomb cyclone hit Seattle, and it really didn't hit that hard here in the central district of Seattle, but it hit a lot of other places really bad, and can still see some of the wind. So this is just a sweet little pocket park that overlooks Lake Washington and can see Bellevue over there, and if it was a clear day, probably Mount Rainier down that way, but the blackberry bushes are all growing up. This used to be really clear, but that's nature for you, always growing. And there's a little trail this way. We'll see. This one goes down to a stairway, so we'll take our little walk through the woods. Mogi's all like, yeah, let's do it. And I don't know if the whirring sound off in the distance is coming through, but we're definitely still in the city. I mean, houses all around and everything, so. Oh wait, I think I missed a turn. I don't know where this is going. I missed a turn somewhere, I think. Let's go back. Come here, Mogi. Yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Hopefully. It should come out to a stairway. Yeah, I think this is right. All right, so that's the trail we just came off of, and the stairway goes up up to the road where we got into the little pocket park. So it's just a little loop around the pocket park, basically. And then all the way down. And somebody is using the stairs to run. I stand corrected. He is walking these steps up and down, which I have to say is a good workout. I'm just going down them for now. I'll end up going up somewhere else. And this is a super cool neighborhood. I guess it's between Madrona and Leshai, maybe, in Seattle. And super steep. So just taking little steps. Okay. Coming down to the lake. I went a little over, so I wouldn't have to go down such a steep road. Yeah, coming up to the T dock. When we get down there, we'll maybe go out on that. Looks like somebody's going out to maybe fish. We'll see. Yep. I love walking over to the lake. Of course, you gotta pay by walking up, walking down, walking up, walking down. That's the good part about living in Seattle. If you want to, it's easy to get your hills in. So this is kind of for myself. This lump of, I don't know, mulch used to be a beautiful, huge maple tree that they cut down about a year ago or so. And it still makes me sad when I see they took it down. I guess it was rotting, but super sad because it used to be right in front of the ski dock. And Mogi usually likes to go out here. Somebody's out on it. So I'm gonna stop talking, just walk out. Yeah, so that is, I lied, I am gonna keep talking. That's the Leshai Marina. And if Mount Rainier was out, we could see it that way. It's I-90. Our local fisherman on the dock. We're going to leave him in peace. And then the other floating bridge is up the other way, which I guess is still a floating bridge, but they raised it, and that's 520 that goes from Seattle to Bellevue. And then the beach. One of the beaches. There's a lot of beaches on Lake Washington. All right. Oops, they're doing a lot of native restoration along the lake, which is super cool. And this little stretch has tons of willow trees, which I just think is so pretty. I love willow trees. So I have a story about sitting on this bench. I was here maybe a month or so ago with a friend. In the evening, we had done a book club down here at the beach, which was really fun. But we were sitting on, I think, the second bench here, and somebody came and parked right behind us and let their little dog out. And holy moly, I think if we were not sitting there, this huge owl came and swooped at the dog. It was a small dog. And I think my friend and I both kind of screamed, and the owl flew away. But I think, yeah, hunting owls. I'd never seen one in the city, but it was pretty cool. And I was very glad it did not get the dog. So this is Madrona Beach. So when my son was little, you guys have met Jackson, that water spigot actually worked. It was a hand pump, and the kids used to pump water, and they dug out this whole channel and they could get water to run down to the lake. It was super cool. Now, obviously, probably too much maintenance for the city, so it's not in there. But it's a super cute beach. Another sad tree that disappeared. There used to be a really beautiful tree that gave a lot of shade. I guess I'm a tree lover, I admit it. And anyway, it's nice to be down by the lake. All right, so we're coming into the other end of the beach. So you can see here, oh, it's so pretty. I do love doing this walk. I was thinking about it. It's like, I think my YouTube channel might be all over the place, but mostly I'm doing this as a vlog for myself, kind of. And, sorry, needed to unravel from Mogi. And just sharing it out there. And hey, if it resonates with anybody else, that's awesome. Oh, I think I see some tree damage up here. Gonna go investigate. I thought I saw this on Facebook, that there was a tree down, and it looked like it might have been here at Madrona Beach. I don't know. I'm probably a little too late. They probably already cleaned it up. But, oh my gosh, look at the trees there. They lost a lot of branches too. Yeah. Oop, we got some Canadian geese coming in, it looks like. They're so pretty. Yeah, gotta watch out for all the goose poop, but they are pretty. All right, Just a little sideshow. I want to see which tree fell. Yeah, there's a lot of really huge trees. I mean, look at that one. I don't know what that is. Looks like it might be a redwood. Oh yeah. Not a very big one, but oh wow. It must have, wow, that's crazy. It must have been rotting. Looks like it was rotting in the inside. Holy moly. Yeah, they have it blocked off, but wow. Pretty big tree. Glad nobody was here. Yikes. Yeah, it seems like it would have been sheltered. But there's been some big trees that have fallen down here, and that's not the biggest one I've seen fall. It looks like it might be a pine. I'm not sure. I'm not a tree expert. But wow. There you go. And it was not even that windy here. So the parts of the area that got hit really hard had a lot more trees down than we do here. Wow, crazy. Anyway, I love this little shelter too. See if I can get the sun in the background. Yeah, so pretty. Yeah, I was right. It was Madrona Beach. That's a lot of why I wanted to walk here. I wanted to see if that was where it had fallen. Anyway, yeah, another view of Bellevue. Another view of the cute doggo. Alright, so this is just a little path that connects the end of Madrona Beach with kind of this other pathway that then you can get back into the neighborhood, which is the way that I'm gonna go. I love this. They have this all over the place. I don't know if I can zoom in. Good dog, green dog. Keep your dogs on leash, basically. Oh, here's one. This one fell years and years ago. I think this might have been when I first moved in. You can see the root ball kind of got up, and it didn't fall completely over before they got here to cut it down. But yeah, that was a sad thing. That was a huge tree. Anyway, keep going. Definitely have a tree theme here. All right, this is always kind of creeps me out, but I also kind of like it. They just have this overgrown tunnel with plants. All right, here we go. Just a little bit of the path that's right next to the lake. And yeah, I mean, someday I guess if I don't live in Seattle, this will be really nice for me to have. And I guess, hey, if you're gonna come visit Seattle and you wanna have a neighborhood walk, yeah, Leschi, Madrona, Madison Valley, Madison Park. It's a pretty sweet neighborhood. I'd highly recommend exploring, especially some of the stair walks. You can find those, I think, online or in books. Yeah. All right, here we are on the beach. This is just a little, I guess it's a road end. I hate all the graffiti. I guess the graffiti artists think it's beautiful or something. I'm not sure. I wish they wouldn't do it. But, hey, I guess to each their own. Little mogies on the beach. We're just enjoying it. We're gonna go up that stairway over there. There's a lot of little beach ends that are kind of cool in Seattle. You just gotta find them. Right, here's another little stairway. I don't know what this is. I guess East Pine Pump Station. That's what it is. And we're just gonna go up these stairs, and then there's a short walk on the road, and then we're gonna head back into the neighborhood. And I think I'm gonna take you guys to the Nome Valley. All right, there's another shore view, olive. Let's go check it out. Probably gonna regret walking down this hill, but like I said, if you want to get your exercise in, come to Seattle and do some hills. This one is not very interesting. I'm sure the homeowners are like, yeah, don't clear it out. There's actually no access. Even though you can come down here, there's no access to the beach. Crazy. Some of them are nice. This one, not so much. Just a road end. All right, taking a little break to catch my breath after coming up that last set of stairs. It's just a super pretty spot, overlooking the lake. So you probably can hear the traffic down below. That's Lake Washington Boulevard, along Lake Washington. And Mookie and I are gonna go over to the Nome Valley. Show you that next. Okay, so this is the entrance to the Nome Valley, but I heard people talking, so I'm not sure what's going on. So let's see. Oh, Valley of the Gnomes. Oh, they're putting up the Christmas lights. Cool. Okay, so I didn't video too much because they're putting the lights up, and I found out that on December 18th they're going to have a luminary walk here. So if you live in Seattle, come find the Valley of the Gnomes down here in Madrona. There's a bunch of little ones. Look at this one. It's so cute. You find them everywhere. And she was saying that the preschools come and the kids just get super excited. There's another one. Oh, he has a broken hand. But anyway, it's really beautiful. You can access it off of Madrona Drive, or I'm not sure what the street is up here. We'll find out. All right, so here's the view from the top of that stairway. A little bit different. Another Valley of the Gnome sign. I guess what she told me is that it all started during COVID, and they just wanted to find ways to bring joy. So I thought that's super cool. Okay, this is a super sweet little, very short trail alongside the road. But I looked up, I don't know if you can really see it, but I'm looking for joy anywhere I can find it. And somebody put up these cute little coconut carvings. Anyway, super cute. And we're just going on this little bit of the trail. It's right on the side of the road. Are you gonna do your slide? Mogi, come here. Are you gonna do your slide? Come on, let's do it. Come on, go. What you doing? Come on. I'm gonna... Mogi, come here. Come here. Oh, oh boy. Go. That's not what I was expecting. This is also something that I really love in the neighborhood is these hilly sidewalks. The old ones have these little, I don't know, it's not really a ladder, but it's a place so that you don't slip. And I can vouch for it being slippery sometimes with rain and leaves and stuff. But yeah, they're super cool. It makes it so you don't feel like you're gonna fall. Anyway, they're not everywhere, but some of the old sidewalks have them. I'm trying to get Mogi. Here, there's the Mogi. Maybe. All right, so we're just taking a little break here. Pretty much done with the walk, and I don't know, just to wrap it up. Yeah, today's Rubicon. I'm just really hoping to create a community and also to just kind of document things that are important to me. I guess part of the reason, and this is going to be maybe odd, maybe there's other people like me, but I cannot visually visualize. So that's why I love taking pictures. I love taking videos. Is I can't remember it visually when I think back about it. I can remember what I thought about it, how I felt about it, and things like that, but nothing visual. So having visual things for me to go back to look at is really really nice for me. And then today's focus was recognizing our abundance, and I will put maybe I'll include the little short that that came up for today, which is really just remembering that, you know, we do have enough, and the more that we recognize that, the more that we get it. And so today I decided that the most important thing for me to focus on and remember that there's lots of is the joy in the world. And so I had a couple of things come up in this walk, with the coconuts hanging in the tree, meeting those ladies that were putting up Christmas lights over in the Valley of the Gnomes, and just seeing the beauty down at the lake always makes me so happy. So thanks for coming along with me, and hopefully you enjoy this. And I'm going to try and be more consistent on posting things, and also get some of the big trips that I've done uploaded as well. But those take a lot of time and they're super challenging for me to do, but I'm working on them. So I'm only a year behind on the Africa trip and only about 4 months behind on the Australia trip. But stick with me, like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any feedback or things you want me to look at, especially around Seattle. Is there a place you are curious about, especially if you're not from the area? Happy to go exploring, and just looking for joy. All right, take care. Thanks for coming along. Boop. I was like, is this a blooper?